Everybody, welcome to a game that I found that I think I might like personally. But I'm not sure about other people, of course, but yeah. I thought I'd play this because it looked kind of cool. But I had a brief summary of what this game is. I am following a detective Butler. And I think the whole goal is the question was, the thing asked was like, can you discover the mystery before the detective Butler can? And this, yeah, that's all I really know about it, except it's like anime styled. I'm looking at the Steam thing right now. It says it's a adventure casual indie anime game or whatever. It says, follow Detective Butler and his sidekick Gillian as they solve a locked room murder during a haunted cruise ship's maiden voyage. Can you solve the mystery before the Detective Butler can reveal the answer? So basically, I just gotta outsmart a Butler. So, yeah. Should be simple enough. Yeah, $10 says I can't. I feel like I will be outsmarted by a Butler. You ever seen Alfred from Batman? Oh, this is a work of fiction, names and characters, whatever. On the dark and rainy streets of London, a crowd stands huddled. Oh god, this is going so slow. Huddled together under umbrellas. Wait. Oh, there. In the middle of their circle lies a body. A stab wound to the chest makes it clear this person has been murdered. I'm just putting in words before they get there so I don't have to sit through this. It's going so damn slow. And with that, this I've solved it. Assuming this is Detective Butler. Not sure if this is copyrighted. A man wearing a trench coat and a fedora emerges from behind the group, and they all turn to face him in shock. I like this song now. Who was this man? Assuming Detective Butler. It's like, I already know who did it. I already know how they did it and who did it. Where had he come from? You know, it would be like the twist is that like the Butler did it, the Detective Butler did it. That would be amazing. But you solved it. That's so damn slow. What is wrong with it? I'm not sure if it's supposed to be that slow. It might be because I'm recording it. We have seen before that when when I try to record on desktop, sometimes it appears to be slow. Sir, please do tell us what you know. I say, you can't have possibly done so. This here, it's what the bigwigs call an impossible crime. Can never figure out who did it. Because this is probably taking place in the 18th century, so they are early 19th, I don't know. It doesn't tell me when it takes place, it just tells me, oh, I'm on a frickin' Maiden Voyage. Get those men from the yard can't wrap their heads around it. Then surely a commoner such as yourself. Well, obviously, since you're a commoner, you can't figure out a simple, something that most people can't figure out. But it's just so simple, so we're all idiots. Hold it. Assuming that's me, probably, or him. I may be an amateur. It's a load. But that won't stop me. I'm awesome. Almost saved. Oh my god. Just hurry up. Save right there. This music is really good. Hold it. Oh, never mind, I already read this. But that won't stop me. I am the Butler, Detective Butler. I already forgot his name. Or the name he currently has. Because I get a real kick out of solving these impossible, in quotations, impossible murders. And I'm not going to give them that much. I would give them a voice. I'm pretty sure everybody in this would probably be like British, considering this takes place in London. So everybody would just be all British. And by British is horrible. Dancing the camera. As if the man's words hadn't fazed them in the slightest. The crowd does nothing to stop the man from touching the dead body. Oh. Yeah, remember that shit. I remember that in, I think it was Gaga and Ramba, there was Kirigiri, she kept touching the dead bodies or whatever, she didn't really care, she just wanted all those vaccines, so she did a thorough check of the dead bodies. The man reaches inside the corpse's pockets, smirking once he realizes what's inside. Yep. As I suspected, probably gonna be like a wallet, ID, something. It's all out. God damn, it's going so damn slow. Just as I thought. If he had these tools on him when he died. Oh, there. Then I definitely know how it was done. But obviously, we had to give the main character a shot at it. I really want to give, like, this, like, main. I really want to do, like, the British voice. I really want to do it, though. If I may ask politely, isn't there a problem? It's been raining constantly for the past 3 hours, but as you can see, there are no in the ground. Bullet footprints. You don't need footprints. Save our own. That's what makes this crime impossible. Oh no, he's like screaming, like, that's what makes this crime impossible. I find it hard to believe someone could stab this man and walk away without leaving a single footprint. Unless he's in the crew, then he wouldn't need to make footprints. Everybody else makes footprints, and it just kind of blends in. I feel like he is part of the group, though, just like... That smirk. There was a second victim. Wasn't there? Killed in an impossible manner as well. Found dead in his study. Right. How did you know that? I don't know, she's like, how did you know that? We haven't told anyone. Never mind that. It's not important. It's how I know things. My only reason is I'm a butler. And one hell of a butler. But let me first explain the other victim. Then I'll get to this. Right. please, do go on. The priest did it. I say the priest did it. Think back earlier today, when the master was found in his study. The door was locked, and the servant had to open it using her key, assuming it's probably the maiden, to open the door. Then, upon inspecting the room, you saw that all windows were locked, and his only key to the room was hidden inside his desk drawer. That's right. That's exactly what happened. That's gonna wait for the load. I cannot put any character into it while it's going like that. It's impossible, I say. Locked room murder. No. Objection. Just being right. Objection. In the morning, while the master was out walking dog, the culprit approached the door. Not install that update. I don't need it. It's getting in the way of the screen. There. The culprit approached as I walked in. In the morning, while the master was out walking his dog, the culprit approached the door to the study, and he took out some tools and unscrewed the hinges of the door. That's how he got in without using it. Because the culprit plopped some cyanide into the master's teeth. Taking forever to load. There. Then the culprit plopped some cyanide into the master's teeth, which the poor fool carelessly left sitting out. That's a moron. Why would you leave a drink out? Just sitting there. That's stupid. In a relatively public place, I guess. Both. Better than I don't know. That explains why the room smelled of bitter almonds. Aha! The almonds had something to do with it. Yes. It may be true. The room smelled of almonds. But do you think I forgot about the sealed windows? The culprit took apart one of the windows, the frames, making sure the the windows itself remains locked. Then, outside, they reattached the frame as if it had never been hooked up. God damn it. I can't put any character into this fucking thing with phone. Same's the door! So that's how the master was poisoned to get. I gotta get to a place to stop. We're already at 20 minutes. I need to stop soon. But you still haven't explained the most important part. Who is the one who carried out this such a devilish deed? All of us gathered here have solid alibis. That's not true. The culprit you're surrounding him. The amateur sleuth points to the nearby corpse. I say, are you mad? It was the master's brother this whole time. Master were accidentally die. Inheritance go-tos would be his for the taking. But when he escaped out the window and climbed onto the roof, that's when his plan went horribly wrong. The master had seen all this coming and concealed a knife-throwing trap on his own roof. So our culprit became the victim of a second murder. Okay, I guess this makes sense. And our victim becomes our second culprit. Bulldog. There's one flaw with that theory. What happened to the knife? Was made of ice, but by the time anyone found the body, It had melted without trace. Obviously, it's ice. The crowd was speechless. God damn it. Everything had now been revealed to them by this unknown amateur known as Detective Butler. You can thank me later. Thank me later. I just can't pass up an interesting puzzle. But that's my style. I'm just that fucking awesome. If it's not interesting, I won't bother solving it. This was a rather interesting case. It took me like 5 minutes to solve. 10 minutes, I guess, because that's how long this video took. This video is going on like 20. Well, it's about to be 27 minutes, Jesus. Even think I won't bother solving it because I don't really give a shit. Ciao. Ciao, motherfuckers. I'm out. Like, you don't even know me. But I just solved that case. 10 minutes. I did something that would take normal people weeks. I did it in 10 minutes. Man fades into the darkness. The crowd is satisfied with his explanation of the two recent murders, and no longer need the aid of the detective who happened to stay the night in their mansion beforehand. Oh, we're not on the cruise yet. We're in a mansion. Just like the prologue. Before the boat. Or before the cruise. The nameless detective suddenly appeared out of nowhere was more than capable enough. It's going too damn slow. He had matched his wits against the real detective and had constructed theory that suited the facts perfectly. The only question that lingered in that overconfident amateur mind, whether or not his theory really was what the book's author had intended. Okay, how do I get to the save again? I want to open my save thing so I want to end this. I could have skipped the whole entire thing just to get to the end of that. God damn it. That could have went by a lot more faster. Okay, I want to see... What did I press? Oh, I can press space? Meh. My explanation is way better. Trying to find a button that may open my save. What do I do? If I can't save, then this is gonna go over badly, and this whole entire thing right here is just... Damn it. With the disgusted look on his face, he closed the book and impatiently folds his arms. I can't do anything anymore, it won't let me. I'm pressing the buttons that I pressed before that allowed me to continue. I'm gonna end this and figure out a way to save it. Well, see you later, everybody.